Alright guys, so I'm going to get started on this video. Hopefully some of you log in. Hello, how are you? Good evening. Let's see what is going on with the masculine collective here, you guys. And just a reminder, you can do $4.99 or higher stickers. And I'll give you a quick intuitive message. Alright you guys, so I am back at work. I'm still healing a little bit, but I am back at work. If you want to book with me, emergency bookings and things like that, hop on my website, do it. Right now, the energies are perfect for 2 heart clearing, third-party removals, and banishments. If you need a cord cut, please contact me. Cord cuts are $150, so they're one of my cheaper services. Well worth it. Cord cut your exes right now, you guys, because exes, even parents, toxic siblings, toxic family members of any kind, toxic co-workers, friends, and stuff like that are actually stopping people's path. Thank you, you guys. Thank you for the compliments on here. Liz, Paul, somebody's going to contact you in 2 weeks. What are OB's next actions? He's going to apologize to you. Thank you for being my higher donator right now, Ishka. What's going on with the masculine right now? Okay. So a lot of them are getting in their emotions. And I feel like there's kind of a transition here as we start to enter Virgo season in a couple days, where the energies were really high and kind of in their ego during Leo season. And Virgo season is just going to kind of ground things out here. Okay. So it's like back to reality. Virgo season is a very realistic. Anybody that's a Virgo, has a lot of Virgo on the chart, you guys know, we're very grounded, we're very realistic. So it's like back to reality. And there's a lot of emotions coming up for them at this moment with the King of Cups. Like they're really emotional right now about love is what I'm hearing. Sam, there's a man from your past that's going to contact you or spy on you on social media. Allie, stay very patient. Things are going to level out for you when it comes to your relationship. Okay, so you might be dealing with a water sign, doesn't have to be, but they're definitely in their emotions. This is a perfect match here, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of emotions going back and forth right now. Have a lot of you felt kind of a heart pull or heartache or like an emotional kind of energetic thing? Career guidance, Isha, I don't feel you're going to stay at your current job. I do see you getting into a different job with a better money and a promotion, or possibly engaging in your own business, okay? But there's expansion, room for expansion. So the masculine is understanding that you two are a perfect match, right? Jade, there is going to be a man coming in towards you that's going to want to date you. Shivani, thank you so much. Your message is you're going to meet a new love interest who actually wants to pour into you. Jess Frederick, your message is be very patient. There might be some truth exposure with your person, but you need to hear this. He is going to tell you something. So the blockages are coming down to the divine masculine. They're being exposed for who they truly are, right? They've been going through this for a while, this exposure, this kind of exposure thing, okay? They do understand this connection, and they understand it's a lot more deep than they thought, okay? And they're sending a lot of emotional, like emotional energy towards you. Like there's emotion. I just hear emotion. So you might all of a sudden kind of choke up all the time. Well, he betrayed me at work. I thought he was my soulmate. Ishka, what I'm hearing right now, Ishak 9, is that you are getting shown the truth about him, and that he has a very toxic shadow side and his intentions are not pure. Okay. So their walls are starting to come down. They're being exposed for who they truly are. So anything hidden in the dark is starting to come to light with the divine masculine collective. Okay. But at the same time, with this exposure, it's like their clouded perception of reality is starting to clear up. Okay. And they're becoming more free. So they're being exposed for who they truly are, the good, bad, and the ugly, right? This is all coming to light. But at the same time, there's an anxiety with this because it's nerve-wracking, but then again, they're starting to feel liberated. Okay, so there's a sense of liberation becoming for the divine masculine collective as they are being shown to everybody around them who they truly are from the inside out, yeah? They can't hide anymore. I'm hearing exactly this. I cannot hide myself from you. Okay, and they can't hide from anybody around them either. So this is going to be a difficult time for them. So you guys, let's see how much donation we can get on here tonight. I'm sorry I haven't been on. Like I told you, I had surgery. Here we go. Here's the ego death. Hello. How are you, Heatherette? How are you doing? How's the healing? Allie, new business opportunity manifesting in reality. Just kind of let go and things are going to fall into place on its own. So there's this ego death happening, okay, which is bringing forth the exposure as well. They're sick of their jobs. I'm hearing that as well. A lot of them are going to lose their jobs. And I know that sounds really bad, you guys, but this is part of the reset that we're in right now. A lot of these jobs are not supposed to continue. They're not supposed to work a 9 to 5 because the divine masculine is supposed to build their own business and serve humanity, right? And supposed to start building so they can build for the future builds that we have, right? So a lot of them are supposed to be doing this. And they're getting an ego death happening, and they're going to lose a lot. They're going to lose jobs, they're going to lose money, they're going to lose stability and things like that, yeah? Okay. So once this happens, they're going to have to make quick decisions in their life, okay? And this is going to be nerve-wracking. So there's no more sitting in this comfortable energy. Spiritual guidance for you right now, let go, okay? The first thing I'm hearing is let go and allow the exposures to happen around you and don't try to control everything. Ebony, your divine masculine is going through a dark night of the soul right now and they feel guilt towards you. Sam, your message is that you're going to be moving. Allow the spirits to move you because they are. Okay? So this ego death is bringing forth a lot of quick action and discomfort in their life. Okay? The karmics that have been in their life are getting severe karmic punishment is what I'm hearing. They're really defensive right now. They're very defensive. They're a little bit into a defensive energy. They don't want to make changes. The changes are very difficult. With the Fool here, though, there's going to be a new beginning. Heatherette, your message is everything happening right now is actually inducing a spiritual awakening in you. So you're going to notice as you heal that you feel more of an energy that you've never felt before, and you're probably noticing that already, okay? Ishak 9, your message is you find love. I'm hearing the month of January. So the masculine is being put in a place where they're in a place of withdrawing again. Virgo season is going to put them in a deep introspection. Virgo season is going to push a new beginning, whether they like it or not, too fucking bad. Is exactly what I'm hearing. Nadira, there's a man from your past that is having dreams about you, thinking about you, and wanting to be with you. Allie Weaver, your message is you're going to get a phone call with information that you need to hear. We reached the $100 mark, you guys. Thank you so much. My money off here goes directly to my kids' expenses, so I appreciate it. Too many cards. What do we got here? Yeah, so they're battling the Jezebel spirit right now. Okay, so what that is they're battling sex addiction. Any last thoughts for you, Ishak? You are going through a timeline shift right now, a paradigm shift in your life. You're really recommended to get a curse clearing because you do have a family curse that's stopping your future, okay? And if you want to get that from me, that's on my website. Hello. Alina. All right, so yeah, there's divorces happening, you guys. So some of them are going through legal matters. I know some of you in your divine masculine is going through divorces, okay? So if you don't think they're not getting rid of the third parties, you guys, a lot of you get 2 heart clearings at third party removals from me, and you're like, it's not working. It doesn't work till you let go. And you'll notice when you let go, all of a sudden, voila, like all of a sudden it happens. A lot of them are divorcing the third party situations. They're going through child support cases. They're going this. I'm one of them. I got a child support case open right now. You know, maybe my ex is a karmic and he's with his fucking twin flame. I don't know. But anyways, there's a lot of like legal matters coming in, and some of this is their karmic backlash for the bullshit, okay? For the stuff that they engaged as their karma manifests in the 3D. Karma manifests in the 3D. You know, spiritual debt does manifest that way, and it's happening, and they're going to get it through legal matters. They're going to get it through their divorce, you know, like for staying with a person they don't even want for so long and cheating on that person and etc. Heatherette, you're going to 100% heal. I'll tell you that right now, but be patient because it's going to be like a year. Okay. So be patient. you know, it's like their karma is just manifesting in 3D. Their engagement with the dark spirits, the Jezebel and things like that is starting to manifest in the 3D. They're losing sleep. They're very nervous. Is I'll be your twin? No, he's a karmic connection from a past life. He's a trauma bond with you, and it's actually very triggering. Will my DM reach out to me and meet up in a few weeks like we talked about? I still feel it happening, Jess, but you got to let go of the expectation. So this person thinks about you 24 hours a day. They can't stop thinking about you. Okay, they're entering the divine masculine energy. That's why there's this shit show going on. And as they enter the divine masculine energy, all of these feelings are coming up, okay? So they're closing out a massive karmic cycle, and that's why the legal matters came up and the divorces came up and shit like that. Okay, it's pretty intense, yeah? All right, Allie Weaver, you're going to be going on another trip very soon. You're going to have a trip of a lifetime, a time of a lifetime. You guys are awesome. We're at almost $150. You guys are great. You guys have kept me and my children floating for a long time. I cannot give you enough gratitude. Ryan, thank you for the nice donation and your messages. Somebody from your past wants to reconcile with you. They don't know how to do it or what to say. Is the move going to be good? Yes, absolutely. You're going to have a brand new beginning. Ishak 9, your message is you have a friend that's very toxic in your energy and evil eye in your life. Be very cautious of this friend. They have dark hair is what I'm seeing. So what is going on with the karmic situation? Okay, they're ascending past the karmic in their life. They're going through an ascension. Things are getting very heated in the connection. They are stepping back and going through a healing process. So they are stepping back from the karmic. Liz Paul, your message is you're going to get a new job this upcoming year. We're at 160, you guys. Cool. Let's see if we can make 200 before I get off. The karmic is trying to hold on to them. She's trying to mimic the divine feminine energy. She's trying to be very sexual with this person, but this cycle is closing out regardless, okay? So there's a forced cycle closing out with the karmic connections. Those of you that got 2 heart clearing, 3rd-party removals, just let go, mind your own business, move forward. And that's part of my 2 heart clearings, is to help you move forward so that you can get on the path that you need to get on, okay? So the karmic connection is trying to like have sex with this person. Also, a lot of masculines are getting contact and tests from the karmic connections, trying to pull them back in. Nadira S., you're going to get a new home this year. Ishak 9, I think I already gave you a message. All right. And if you guys want to book on my website, it's wickedvirgo.com. The karmic is trying to control them with dark magic, okay? So there is some bad black magic going out right now on the connection, on the divine masculine, okay? And they're trying to reconcile. So they're trying to force reconciliation because they are losing control of the divine masculine, okay? That's what the karmic is doing right now, is they're straight up like desperate. It's like desperation. They want to have sex with them to install the black magic. Ishak, you're going to meet a man, I feel is a Scorpio or a water sign, okay, with dark hair. Okay, Heather, because you are awakening right now and you're going through a spiritual ascension and your energy is on fire and very magnetic, okay? Rosanna, somebody from your past wants to reconcile with you. I feel like he's an Aries energy. Allie Weaver, your message is there's a lot of meddling in your connection right now, so be very careful, okay? It's protected, but there's a lot of meddling going on energetically. They're going to get a betrayal from the karmic. So if they continue to try to hold on to the karmic, there's going to be a deep betrayal that happens in this connection. Okay? Jess Frederick, you're going to get promoted at your job. again, or there's going to be a new job coming in, and I'm hearing something about 2026, January 2026. So that might be a significant date for you. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, you guys, you can visit wickedvirgo.com if you want to book. Those of you that watch later, leave a $4.99 or higher donation, and I will leave you a message. Sometimes I don't see them, but I do usually see them. Okay. All right, you guys, have a good night. Bye bye.